So ultimately, this is one of the things, this is why I created the Black Business School. I said, we're giving kids education, but we're not training them how to think. We're telling them where to go, but we're not teaching them how to build spaces to go to. And this is limiting their potential. This is why you have so many smart people that get so frustrated because you're smarter than your freaking boss, right? So ultimately, in my opinion, we have to sort of rethink that. So let me keep going. Let me stop getting mad here. All right. So next, institution building, lasting institutions. Like I wish people like Shannon Sharp understood this, because if you build institutions, institutions will operate on their own. They operate after you're dead, and they allow for a legacy that just lasts beyond any amount of time a human being can live. And so in general, we already talked about staying community connected. And one thing about community connection that's important to understand too is when you are talking about staying connected to the community, one thing that I find that I see a lot of is that you'll have wealthy people that will just do lots of charity. They'll say, I help the Black community because I donate to this and I donate to that. And one thing you'll find is that charity does not build economic sustainability or strength. If I give you fish, then that's not going to be as powerful as me teaching you how to fish. But if I teach you how to fish, that's not as powerful as me showing you how to buy the land that the pond is on and then renting that land out to people who are spending all their time teaching each other how to fish. So there's three different levels to that game. And so ultimately, me teaching you how to fish isn't even enough. I got to teach you how to acquire the capital so you can own the land. You may not even know how to fish, but if you own the land that people are using to teach each other how to fish on, then you're going to be rich. Does that make sense? Let me know if you follow that. All right. So trade is always more powerful than charity. I make business deals with my kids all the time. They know for a fact that they come to me and they say, "Hey, gimme, gimme, gimme. I can give you a little, but I'll trade with you, and you'll get a lot if you come to me with an idea. You come to me with something where you're putting skin in the game. You come to me with a plan. You come to me with something that's going to have a lasting growth impact. Then I'll invest in you, but I'm not going to give you charity. Next, over leveraging. Right now, there's like this Korean company, and I can't remember which one. I think it's Samsung. It might actually be Samsung, where their family is. I think it's Samsung. It could be another one. I believe it's Samsung though. And they've had this massive amount of dynastic family wealth, billions and billions of dollars. And they had one son in the family that took over the family wealth, and he was in his 30s. And so imagine being 35 years old, controlling $80 billion or something crazy like that. Well, he went out and acted like a damn fool. He didn't do anything really stupid, deliberately stupid. But one thing he did do was he over leveraged. He was dreaming in his head. He had a, let's say he had $120 billion company. He was dreaming about having a $1 trillion company. So what he did was he did what a lot of people do when they have big dreams. He went and he borrowed a whole bunch of money to fund those dreams. And the problem is that he forgot that debt is very dangerous. And if you take on too much debt, you overdose on debt, just like you can overdose on a drug, it can kill you. And so he overdosed on debt, and now the company is on the verge of bankruptcy.